Welcome. It's me, Christelle, the Earth and Hollow, for Moonlight Truths Studios. I am just really looking at the beauty that surrounds me, listening to the sounds of beauty. The dogs, the chatter, people's conversations in the far distance, training the ears to hear far beyond, hearing the ATV or in the far background, the birds chirping, the changes that I've been going through, the final locking within the integration of myself. I haven't been showing up to the channel because of many reasons, but the ultimate reason has been me. And really just kind of stepping back and listening to my own emotions and identifying the voices and coming back into that space of my power and my authentic self in what I feel. A place within contentment, even in the midst of the trial and tribulations that are governed within this everyday life and society that we live in as a people. But within the spiritual vibrations and coming to the integration of the physical and the spirit to the physical, and standing within the gap upon the bridge has been such a refreshing reward for me. I don't know what direction Moonlight Truth Studios is going to be going through. She's already been going through many phases and many changes ever since I had Mama Soul Lily, Tarot, and Beyond, which is no longer with us. But it was there for a reason, to season me and to teach me many things. The coming back home to the land that my mom just said I can't do anymore. Seeing the trauma, the baggage that's just been carried on for so long. And me being the one to actually go and clean it up, literally and figuratively, within spirit. Not only for the sake of the maternal, that was the most work. However, I found that the most darkest, the most treacherous, the most ungodly was done on the the paternal, maternal side. The defecation of the divine feminine character, the acceptance of the filth that was handed down through the things of the world, the arraignments. But now I have come to see the beauty and the healing through the cleansing and the purging of physical items, making changes to the house, changing the color, scattering the energy, transmuting it. And how now there's a place that is so deep within that I, Christelle, the Earth and Hollow, now can go. It's like a sigh of relief, a sigh of peace, with a sense of all knowing. I come in not in one shape, form, or fashion because I'm a shapeshifter. Okay, I move around within energy, and energy moves around within me. And when I bring my messages, some of you may understand, some of you may not understand. You may perceive or not perceive. But anything within what I bring forward is something there for you to go and research or learn, whatever it is that you questioned or said, I don't know what that is. That's your clue and your sign to write that down or to go and research what that is or what it means. Because I come from a realm of many sciences, many modalities, from supreme mathematics to numerology to supreme alphabet within Clarence X, from areas within comedic science. I come from so many different realms, the chakras. So I astrology, you know. So when you come into Moonlight Truth Studios, you never know studios, right? It's like the box. The studios is the box of chocolates. We never know what we're going to get when you come into the house of the moon and the light of the sun. Okay, that's for those that really need to know, because it's just the way it is. I have many experiences. I have gained much knowledge, and I have worked the knowledge into areas of wisdom in my own personal life. And I know that where I'm at today is not where I'm staying. It's the area within the space of my healing, my money traumas, and certain things within my family, in the area in me being a mother of 4 children in the house and not being able to do the things fluently that I desire for them the way that I do, other than to pay some daggone bills, take them to the doctors, heal up their wounds, heal them when they're sick, give them certain spiritual guidance, explain certain things. I want to be able to go and buy us something to eat out, would they say a takeaway or whatever, without having to count or look to see if I got the money. I want to be able to go and buy my children. Those parts of my physical reality that I live now are going to be changing. Why? Because I say so. Because I claim that. And I am deserving and worthy of that. My Earthborn Day is tomorrow, May 17th. Today's recording is on the 16th this evening. And I'm turning 52. The mathematics on that is change, but changing within the 5 senses of the physical and spiritual, bringing them into balance and harmony. 5 plus 2 equals 7 for the life path of service. And 7 is also the last symbol of the consciousness of God, Christos. That pink over there. I hope you can see it. That very light pink hue in the back, rising. This is a lot of us that has been doing the work, that is merging from the green parts of our heart, the chambers of our heart, the lower chambers of our heart, and we're rising up into the upper chamber that is pink, the hues of pink. This is the 5th dimension in so many words, within those areas of the heart. That's that peace, that's that bliss, that's that emotional wisdom, that's that knowing, that's that surety, that's that standing within the power of your heart, in which you've learned from the green aspects of the pain and the trauma, the suffering, the good times as well, the moments of happiness, but how happiness can just easily be depleted from you and you find yourself back down to the ground. But we are now coming up into a rise into the upper chambers of our heart. And until then,